Today's project is going to be a cell phone post-it note holder. These particular items are going to be going to the patients and families of Shepherd's Cove Hospice in Alabama. I have been a volunteer with them for nearly 4 years now, and I am president of Cove Crafters, which is their craft club. This video is primarily for the members of Cove Crafters. However, if you're not a member of Cove Crafters and you would like to contribute towards our ministry, please leave me a message or send me an email. My email information will be in the description box down below. Every participant of this particular craft night will be getting enough materials to make at least 5 of these projects. You can choose however many you would like and whether or not you'd like to pick them up at the local Shepherd's Cove Hospice facility or at my home. Either way, just send me an email so that I know how to get you the supplies that you need. If you have a few items at home, it will be very helpful. The number one item you're going to need is scissors. The second item is either just some glue. However, I'm going to try to include as many tubes of glue as I can in with these kits. You can also use hot glue, but there are some limitations to that. So let's get started. You're going to be getting a 5x7 acrylic photo frame. These came from Dollar Tree. And you're just going to take the plastic off and discard that into your trash. Then turn it upside down. And then now, from the kit of materials you have been given, you're going to be taking out a sheet that measures 5x7. This sheet here, which is actually going to cover the post-it note. One of these strips are either going to measure 2x5 or 2x7. A butterfly, not all kits are going to have the butterflies. A circle, and they may not all have the circles either, and a button. The first thing we're going to use is take our glue and put a few small drops. Now we're going to pick this little piece right here up and slide our paper inside. You can choose the side that you want to be facing up and the one you want to be facing down, and gently with your fingers rub that glue across. Now you're going to take this long piece right here and decide which one you want to be facing towards you. In this case, I do like the contrasting side. So I'm going to take my picture frame and we're going to sit it up just like you would if you were sitting it on your desk. And you're going to just put some glue and then spread that out with your fingers. You may want to have some baby wipes or a washcloth, maybe some damp paper towels ready just to keep your hands clean as you go through this process. We're going to take out our scissors and we're going to trim off the excess from this frame. If you have an X-Acto knife and would like to do this with an X-Acto knife instead, you're welcome to do so. The next thing you're going to want to do is, and there will be ribbon in your package. I forgot to put that in my supply list. You're going to be folding this. I know you cannot see on camera, but there are score marks built into this die. You can feel them with your fingers, and you're just going to want to burnish those down. There's 2 on the top, there's 2 on the bottom. Now, the next step is going to be creating a loop for the pen in this project to go. And you will be also provided the pens and the post-it note for this project. The post-it note holders themselves may vary in color from one project to another. You're going to want to put some hot glue or regular glue down. Then you're going to put your pen, which will be a Shepherd's Cove Hospice pen, into place. And you're going to just bring that over, give it a little bit of slack so you can easily get that pen in and out. Be careful that you do not burn yourself. And cut off any extra ribbon. This next portion, honestly, you can do it with hot glue or regular glue. It doesn't really matter. Either one's going to work. But I'm going to be putting a little glue onto the back of this, and make sure that the seamed edge, which is the factory seal of these notepads, is facing upwards. You're going to simply eyeball this and put it down. Hot glue will stay malleable for just a few minutes, so you should be safe. Just kind of hold that in place. Now this is a tuck closure type of box, or in this case, post-it note cover. And there's a little tiny slit right there. And this is where these two pieces come together. We're going to bring our main frame back into place. And this time you are going to want to use your liquid glue, just because if we use hot glue right now, it has the potential of melting the acrylic plastic of this post-it note holder. You're going to want to put this about half to an inch from the bottom and about half or inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch from the left-hand side. I found that this actually works the best with having your phone to sit right here. We're going to pretend that my acrylic, my stamp is the phone, and it's just going to catch the edge and it will sit just like that. Okay, so in your kit you're also going to either get some completed rosettes, or you're going to be getting rosettes that you have to fold. As of right now, I'm pretty sure they're going to already be pre-done. So what I'm going to do is get one of these little paper rosettes, and they're going to come either the larger size or the smaller. It's going to vary by the kit. And you're going to go ahead, you can use regular glue once again, or regular hot glue. Put some down on the post-it note and hold that in place for just a moment. While you're holding that in place, you can also go ahead and grab the scallop, the butterfly, and a button. Now you may want to actually hold this in place for up to a minute. That way the hot glue has a chance to completely set up. I'm going to take my small butterfly and decide which pattern side I want showing. Bend it toward the middle. We're going to put it right there. Add a little bit of an angle just so it's a little more interesting. And that, my friend, is the project basically completed. In your kit, you will be receiving some other small things that you can embellish your project with. If you have any questions, please send me an email, or you can contact me on Facebook. I do hope that everyone is having a great day and that you will enjoy this project. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos, watch them, and share them on your social media. By doing so, you're not only supporting me and getting YouTube's algorithm to recognize my channel, But since my channel is monetized, that does help financially, which in turn helps the Shepherd's Cove Hospice. It is a passion of mine to serve others, because in serving others you serve the Lord Jesus, and I am so thankful for all the blessings that I have in my life. Here are some other videos that I hope that you'll enjoy.